Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2293 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscapes of biblical wisdom. It's a pleasure to have you join me on this journey. Today, our exploration takes us into the profound insights of Proverbs chapter 22, verses 15 through 21 from the New Living Translation. As we delve into these verses, let us seek its timeless wisdom that can guide us in understanding the impact of foolishness in a child's heart, the importance of cultivating a teachable spirit, and the significance of anchoring our trust in the Lord. So without further delay, let's trek the trails as we dive into the wisdom of Proverbs. Verse 15. A youngster's heart is filled with foolishness, but physical discipline will drive it far away. This verse highlights the presence of foolishness in the youngster's heart and the role of physical discipline in redirecting it. How can we navigate this delicate balance between discipline and love in guiding the hearts of the young? We need to navigate discipline with the young as we recognize the presence of foolishness in the youngster's heart and the role of physical discipline in redirecting it. However, navigating discipline with love is ensuring your guidance is rooted in the desire for the child's well-being. Choose to discipline and steer your child away from foolishness, always maintaining a foundation of love. Now let's explore verse 16. A person who gets ahead by oppressing the poor or by showering gifts on the rich will end in poverty. This verse underscores the consequences of advancing through oppression of the poor or excessive favoritism toward the rich. How can we cultivate fairness and equity in our interactions with others? Well, cultivating fairness and equity requires that we recognize the consequences of advancing through the oppression of the poor or the excessive favoritism toward the rich. Cultivate a commitment to fairness and equity in all your interactions, treating all individuals with dignity and respect. Choose to align your actions with principles that uplift and honor the inherent worth of every person. Now, verse 16 continues with reflecting on the importance of listening and applying wisdom. Listen to the words of the wise. Apply your heart to my instructions. This verse emphasizes the value of listening to the words of the wise and applying one's hearts to instruction. How can we foster a teachable spirit and be intentional about learning from the wisdom of others? We need to be fostering a teachable spirit that is learned by recognizing the value of listening to the words of the wise and applying those words to your hearts for instruction. Foster a teachable spirit by actively seeking wisdom from those with experience and insight. Choose to approach life with a humble openness to learning, understanding that applying instruction leads to growth and wisdom. Now let's turn our attention to verse 18. For it is good to keep these sayings in your heart and always ready on your lips. This verse highlights the goodness of keeping wise sayings in one's heart and readily expressing them. How can we internalize and share wisdom that we receive, positively impacting those around us? To internalize and share wisdom, we must recognize the goodness of keeping wise sayings in our hearts and always ready on our lips to share with others. Internalize the wisdom you receive, allowing it to shape your thoughts and actions, and then choose to share this wisdom with others, creating a positive impact by imparting the valuable insights that have shaped your understanding. Verse 19 speaks of the importance of trusting in the Lord. I am teaching you today, yes, you, so you will trust in the Lord. This verse emphasizes the purpose of teaching, to instill trust in the Lord. How can we anchor our trust in the Lord amidst life's uncertainty? Anchoring our trust in the Lord is completed by recognizing the purpose of teaching. It is to instill trust in the Lord. Anchor your trust in God, acknowledge His sovereignty and faithfulness. Choose to build a foundation of trust in the Lord, even amid life's uncertainties. Cultivate a deep reliance on His wisdom and guidance in every aspect of your journey. And finally, let's explore verses 20 and 21 together. I have written 30 sayings for you, filled with advice and knowledge. In this way, you may know the truth and take an accurate report to those who sent you. These verses reveal the purpose behind the 30 sayings, to impart advice, knowledge, and truth. How can we positively share the wisdom we acquire with those who entrust us with responsibility? We must accurately share wisdom and responsibility, recognize the purpose behind the sayings, and impart advice, knowledge, and truth. Actively share the wisdom you acquire with those who entrust you with responsibility. Choose to be a faithful steward of the knowledge you've gained, taking an accurate report to those who look to you for guidance. Share the truth in a manner that uplifts, edifies, and fulfilling your role with integrity. And there you have it, my friends. Insights from Proverbs chapter 22, verses 15 through 21. These verses offer us timeless wisdom in navigating the delicate balances of discipline and love, cultivating fairness and equity, fostering a teachable spirit, internalizing and sharing wisdom, anchoring trust in the Lord, and sharing wisdom with responsibility. As we continue our journey through the pages of the Bible, remember that the wisdom it offers is a guiding light in navigating the complexities of life. Until the next time, keep seeking God's wisdom and make it part of your daily trek. And if you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, and most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.